Hey folks, and welcome back to another play along. It has been a little while. You may have seen a post from me a little while back explaining what's happening. I've been very busy working on an incredible dance production with Project Dance. The show was called BUSK, about busking and music, as well as the intricacies of character relationships as well. And I produced an original score for the show, as well as using some of the existing songs already in the soundtrack. And we put that show on at the end of the summer, and it was absolutely incredible. I may show some pictures or leave some links for you if you haven't seen anything about it. So apologies for the delay in videos, but I have been very busy with that project. However, it is a delight to be back, and I'm back with something that you may already know, a tune called Brian Boru's March, a very classic Irish tune that's a jig. And if I'm pronouncing the name of it wrong, please let me know. Apparently, this tune could be over 1,000 years old, as there are recordings in books back in the early 1000s. So there's a good chance you may have come across it, maybe in films or sessions or anywhere else you listen to music online. Speaking of which, if you're interested in Americana, country, bluegrass style original music, and you'd like to support my amazing band OCONEE, we have recently released our debut album on all digital services, so if you'd like to stream it or purchase it on iTunes, you can do so now. I'll leave a link in the comments so you can access it on your favourite service, and let me know what you think. In any case, as for most of these play-along videos, we will have a slower backing track and a faster backing track so you can practice different styles. Remember, there is a cogwheel in the settings on YouTube in the bottom right hand corner if you want to slow or speed up the video at any point. And we always start with the tune nice and slowly on a solo instrument, just to get your head around it if you don't know it already, and practice some chords or melodic ideas that you might be trying on your instrument. And if you like these videos, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, so that you can join our wonderful growing community of music enthusiasts, and let me know in the comments how you're getting on and or what tune you'd like me to do in a future episode. So, let's do the A section, no repeats, just once through. It's nice and straightforward, this tune, so let's learn it together. And now the B section. And that's it. It's quite a straightforward tune, not overly complicated, quite nice to play on a whistle, okay in this key on a fiddle, although various versions out there are in different keys. So do leave a like if you enjoy these play-alongs, and subscribe if you haven't already so that you can join this amazing community of music lovers and folk music enthusiasts. Let me know how you're getting on in the comments, and once you feel comfortable and confident with this tune, let's go into our first slower backing track. Amazing! I hope that was alright. It's a little strange playing these tunes slower, but that is to practice. However, it is a march, a jiggy march, so it is supposed to have a bit more pace to it. So spend as much time as you need on the slower or initial practice through this track, and when you feel confident and ready to give it a go, let's move on to our faster backing track. Incredible. That's how this tune is supposed to sound, really, because it is a march. It needs to have that pace. But remember, you can slow down the video, you can practice the slower versions, and once you feel comfortable, I'm sure you'll be able to play along with this in the session or by yourself at whatever speed. So if you have any questions about anything in these play along videos, please leave them in the comments or get in touch on Patreon or through my website. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video with other musicians you know. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed the music, and I'll see you in the next one.